High-voltage rock and roller, Australian music icon and ACDC co-founder Malcolm Young dies aged 64 just 3 years after being diagnosed with dementia. Legendary Australian guitarist and ACDC co-founder Malcolm Young has died aged 64. Known for the powerhouse riffs and rhythm guitar that propelled the Sydney group to superstardom, Young had been suffering from dementia for the past 3 years. He was replaced by nephew Stevie for the band's last tour promoting the 2014 album Rock or Bust. Young died peacefully on Saturday with his family by his bedside, a statement said. Renowned for his musical prowess, Malcolm was a songwriter, guitarist, performer, producer and visionary who inspired many, the statement read. From the outset, he knew what he wanted to achieve and, along with his younger brother, took to the world stage giving their all at every show. Nothing less would do for their fans. He always stuck to his guns and did and said exactly what he wanted, an AC/DC statement said. He took in great pride in all that he endeavored. His loyalty to the fans was unsurpassed. He leaves behind an enormous legacy that will live on forever. Apart from a brief absence from AC/DC in 1988, Young was with the band from the beginning in November 1973 until his permanent retirement in 2014 because of health complications. As one of 8 children, Young was born in Glasgow in Scotland in 1953 but 10 years later he immigrated to Australia before relocating the band to the UK in 1976. Young was described as the driving force of the band and was responsible for the band's sound and music. The hard rock band was so huge Young and the other members of AC/DC were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. AC/DC's 7th studio album Back in Black was released in 1980 as a tribute to Bon Scott, the band's original lead singer who died of alcohol poisoning. The hit album sold 50 million copies, making it the second highest-selling album worldwide behind Michael Jackson's Thriller. Again, their album The Razor's Edge sold between 10 and 12 million copies and made it 5 times multi-platinum in America. Their success didn't end there with album Black Ice making it #1 in 29 countries. During the Blow Up Your Video World Tour, Young left to work on his drinking issue and eventually became sober and returned to AC/DC. However, in 2014 Young was admitted into a nursing home to receive round-the-clock care. Young leaves behind his wife Olinda and 2 children.